So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, and he's through the middle. Sanchez with the clearance. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Konami simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lavia. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Palmer. Madueke. Has a look and plays it forward. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. Adebayo gets it clear. Nicely aimed pass. First quarter of an hour gone. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, strongly challenged there. Mudryk. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. He's had a hit! He's scored! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lavia. Palmer. And he's been shifted off it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vlahovic. And he's certain... Vlahovic! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vlahovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Adebayo. Now he's off and running. And no, that was never going to make it. Driving on and making good progress. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Fernandez makes the interception. Jackson. Rodrigue. McKennie. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Caicedo. Bremer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He could be in here. Big Jackson! Kalulu attempts a clearance. Gets his pass away. That is good alertness. Jackson. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Madueke. Adrabayo. Jackson. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. And the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicked it back promptly. Caicedo. Jackson. Caicedo succumbs to the pressure. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Douglas Luiz. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Caicedo. And Fofana. Caicedo. Fernandez. Jackson. Fernandez. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! Caicedo. And Lavia.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Locatelli. Douglas Luiz. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that has been clubbed away. Caicedo. Madueke.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Miners. He's through here. Fofana spots it and intercepts. Adrabayo. Miners. Douglas Luiz. McKennie! And it's come back out to him. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
That is very well defended. That's a little off target. Jackson.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Locatelli. Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Douglas Luiz. Oh, what a ball! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Kolomwani has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Numero 8, numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 12, il numero 19, il numero 11, il numero 10, il numero 4. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, smashing header! He should have put that one away.
Bremer really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And here's Kolomwani. Now it's Gonzalez. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Pedro Neto. Kolomwani.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Yildiz.
That's going in strongly.
He's played him through. He's found a way through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Kolomwani claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. And as you can see, we've already started here. Lookman, not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now there's a fine ball. Lookman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he welcomes it in. Real chance here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Atalanta have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And that's a poor pen.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Lookman! And the ball is out of play. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Now, I mean, Pasalic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
First quarter of an hour gone. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Eder Militao. Lookman. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lookman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still goalless. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Alaba gets it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Fran Garcia. And the counter is on. Pasalic just eases him off the ball. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, he's onto this. There's no flag. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Lookman looks to get on the end of this.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Retegi. Now it's Pasalic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So what can they conjure from this one?
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Now it's Pasalic. Great hit! Kamavinga. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. Chouameni. Rudiger. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, he's found him in space. Kamavinga. Vinicius Junior. Lookman. He could be in here. Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Madrid finding their passes.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. City. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
Atalanta head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back on the way.
Atalanta clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Rodrigo. Nice interception, well timed. Ball is over the line. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodrigo, he's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Numero 11.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
And it's Pasalic. Can he latch on to this? He gets big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Shot a goal!
Oh, the ball's run.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Real chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Corner number 2 then. Mbappe clears it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, They may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Lovely feet. Lookman proves just a little bit too strong. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pasalic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a shade optimistic. Fran Garcia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuadrado.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he get onto this?
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta, numero 13, lascia il campo per il numero 44. Attenzione,
Referee's given a throw. Bellingham! That has been knocked clear. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Oh, this looks sharp. Atalanta are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's away. Valverde! And that would have won it.
Valverde really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta, numero 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 6, il numero 77. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
He's had a hit! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kolasinac. Lookman. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And claimed it back swiftly.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Lookman.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the shot! That's going to go a long way. And the number on the board is 3. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's had it taken off him. Lookman. Showing good feet. Can he put it away? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio. Sostituzione per l'Atalanta, numero 42. Viene sostituito
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Atalanta did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Vinicius Junior really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That has been cut short. Interesting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lookman. Now it's Pasalic. It's a loose ball. Deftly away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Succumbs to the pressure. Lookman. Modric. Vinicius Junior stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Always onto this. And the finish! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol! Numero 16. Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 19, numero 24.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
I volontari di tutti I settori.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Attenzione, un cambio.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And he was quick to react. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Lookman. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Atalanta with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So all square and not for the first time. Alaba. Modric.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's had it nicked away. For Valverde. Endrick.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great chance! Nicked it back promptly. Might be danger here. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he's certainly...
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So this one to set the tone. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Valverde steps up for his penalty. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Atalanta from one behind. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Madrid with the chance to go 2 up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
That's it. It is done. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. That gets things running. Looks a smashing ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's gone looking for safety. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the...
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got away. Barella. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dumfries. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Dembele. He won't be happy with that one. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Barella. Dumfries. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Vitinha threads one in. Has a go! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So what can they make of this? Here's Barcola. Stood up well to him there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Stefan de Vrij has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Dumfries. Fratesi. Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Fratesi. That's been cut out, well played. Hakimi. And he's picked out the run. He's tried one! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
But pour l'équipe de l'Inter de Milan.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia. That's really well cleared. Doué. Lovely ball and a real... And the shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Martinez. Oh, Taremi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Taremi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Hernandez tries to clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Vitinha. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Doué. There's the shot! Fratesi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's intervened well there. DiMarco.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Fabian Ruiz. Taremi. Ah, that's a fine interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.